Hello there, Soul Tribe. Welcome back to my channel, The African Gypsy. My name is Sunshine. If you're here for the first time, welcome, welcome. If you're back on my channel, thank you ever so much for your support, guys. Thank you so much. We've got more than 10,000 subscribers. Thank you to each and every one of you. I would not have been able to do this without you. This is our channel. We're growing it together. Thank you for all the support you give me. Thank you for booking your readings, remote readings, cleansing sessions and all of that. I so appreciate all of your help on and off screen. And I also want to say congratulations to the winner of our draw. We had a draw for a free reading last month. Well done to you, Derek. I hope you enjoyed your reading. All right, let's find out what energies are coming towards us during the week ahead. Oh, okay, Spirit is saying I'm jumping ahead of myself, aren't I? All right, let's use these goals here. What energies should we be aware of for the next 7 days? Clear, concise messages, please, for the collective. 3 of Swords. So, it looks like there's some drama over the next 7 days. Some of you have already experienced the drama because everyone's timeline is different. There may have been drama, people drawing blood through their drama, their nastiness or whatever they were doing. But in this deck, I love this because any of the drama and betrayal and backstabbing that was there, that drew blood, has all been bound up. Wow. Wow. So I feel that any drama that is there, you're going to be aware of it and you're going to be able to either stop it in the bud for some of you, nip it in the bud for some of you, or stop it from playing out any further. Last week we spoke about sudden stops. I posted a couple of videos last week and they spoke about sudden stops to certain situations. So, yeah. Usually when people see 3 of Swords, it's not something that you're hoping to see in a reading. You're kind of like, oh, what's going on here? So it's wrath. This is wrath. And this wrath can come in the form of any sort of betrayal, lies, cheating, heartbreak, all of those. And there's definitely emotional entanglement because the blood is also bound around this. So it's an emotionally charged situation. That's what I feel. So Spirit says that while you're in this kind of an energy, don't try to make any decisions. Wait for your heart and your spirit to mend and then move forward with the decisions you want for your life going forward. You'll find that you won't make such dark decisions. Right, let's get another oracle card here for the collective. The next 7 days, clear, concise messages, please. Okay. So I also see that in the next 7 days, there may be some discomfort. Some of you have already started going through the discomfort. This kind of like follows on from the 3 of Swords. Some sort of discomfort and uncomfortable situation coming up or that you're already in. But Spirit is saying, see room for growth. See the personal growth. Like, you know what? This is a painful situation that came in my life, but it came for a reason. It came to highlight something, to reveal something, to help me grow in some situation. I know, like with a lot of spiritual warriors, people who are like light workers or just spiritually inclined, a lot of times you don't know that God, Spirit, and your ancestors have given you new gifts until a new challenge appears on your horizons. It's only as you're going in the new challenge, you're like, oh, okay, I'm doing this as well. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. So it could be that as well. Some discomfort, not all discomfort comes as a matter of bad magic and stuff like that. At times, Spirit allows certain uncomfortable situations to play out to teach you something or to reveal something about yourself, something that would never have come out under any other circumstance. So you're seeing room for the discomfort. And for someone, there are issues to do with family. Someone is feeling like a family member is rubbing them up the wrong way, but Spirit is saying, you know what, just look for 3 reasons why this person should be loved. Because family harmony is very important. It's important not to allow things to fester if you're able to. Because when things fester, when there's jealousy, envy, and fighting in a family, it ends up being a very ugly situation. Yet family harmony and unity is actually very, very important. Right, let's see. What do we need to know? Okay, let's get another oracle message. So get some spiritual guidance as we go into the week. Wherever your week is starting, wherever your 7 days starts, whenever you find this reading, it's the right time for you, okay? A romantic journey wanted to pop out, but it decided to be shy and run right back in there. What else do we need to know for the next 7 days? Clear, concise messages, please, for the collective. Problem solved. This came up a couple of weeks ago, guys. I remember this. I'm sure you guys do as well. So someone is worrying about some situation and feeling like they are entangled or ensnared or bound up by a viper that they can't get away from. And yet they don't realize that there's help coming up, there's ships already coming in, and they're standing on on this tiled place, so everything is resolved, and the healed reality is one that's available to you. So someone's worrying about something that's already transient, it's already passing, is being solved, and all of that. Right. This week I want to use this deck right here. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Holy Guides, Archangels, Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Ariel. What do we need to know for the collective? Clear, concise messages. So as a live feed, I see that someone is, excuse me, worrying about a heavy burden that they've been carrying, and they've been wanting to put the burden down, and they were very worried, like, how do I put this burden down? How do I deal with this situation? How do I resolve this situation? But they're coming out of that energy of worry and confusion about the situation. So it looks like solutions are coming in. You're realizing that your problems are solved. Some of you, your problems were with family. Some of them, your problems were to do with betrayal, feeling stabbed in the back and all of that, and thinking that you're in a situation that could never, ever be resolved. But it looks like it is being resolved. Yes, there was some trickery and deception that came up with this situation. Someone trying to manipulate a situation or abusing the position of trust in your life or whatever position you've given them. And this is why this hurt so much more. That's why you felt entangled by all the different emotions you had and still being stabbed in the back, regardless of the very strong emotions they were. For some of you, decided to take a leap of faith. There's Aries energy as well coming up there. Someone decided to take a leap of faith and just do something brand new that they've never done before. They said, you know what? I've never done this, but heck, I'm going to try it, because if I keep doing the same thing, I'll get the same reaction. And for some of you, this is a live feed here. You may be getting a lot of messages, a lot of different messages that are signifying a lot of growth and progress, rapid progress in your life. For some of you, right now, you might find yourself handling a lot of different matters all at the same time. It's not like you get a chance to handle A, then you rest, then you do B. It's kind of like after A, then B, maybe A and J together, all of that. A lot of things happening all at the same time, being extremely busy. For some of you, I feel like someone was put under a heavy burden because of the lies and the deception, and they're hearing information from so many different angles about all this deception and the lies, and getting confirmation that whatever they were told, there was a lot of deception that led to the heartbreak and the betrayal. In the future, some of you are going to have a very important transaction to take care of. And there's important written information, written confirmations, written information, maybe you're writing stuff and all of that. Maybe there's a need to journal. For some of you, I'm being told someone is being very forgetful. Yes, we're smack bang in the middle of a Mercury retrograde, so it makes sense. So Spirit is saying take time to write your thoughts down, write your feelings, or write your little to-do list and just tick it off as you go along. You'll find that you make a lot more progress. For someone else, I feel someone's at a juggling act about, should I drop the burdens or shouldn't I? I'm worried about this, but now they're making a decision and just deciding to do something new. Look at this. Spirit is just confirming that heartbreak that came up at the beginning there. So someone is receiving heartbreaking information, heartbreaking communication, hearing messages, a flurry of messages, or going through, should I say, different misfortune in different quarters of their life. That's also possible, that you hear that the car broke down, then you hear that this one did this and that happened, and it's all quite a bit of heartbreaking information. Where you're like, what, Spirit, I can handle most things most times, but if it comes one at a time, I can sort of concentrate on one pain at a time. But if it all comes at once, I get numb, I get desensitized, because I don't know what I should be worrying about and what I should let go of, because everything's just happening all at the same time. I feel that energy strongly for someone else. So this may be Virgo. Oh gosh, look at this. I got Aries and Virgo next to each other. Someone was worried about some situation and they're deciding to make it seem they're no longer worried. They're no longer worried. They're seeing the trickery, the fuckery for what it is. Like, okay, this is what it is. I'm going to just take a little step back to have a little think about situations and just see how my inner self is feeling about everything. I'm going to pray. I'm going to plan. I'm going to prepare for an important project in my life. For someone else, because of the burdens they went through, they decided to go on a new path by themselves. Someone is hoping to get good news concerning children, and their affairs and all of that, or just good news, but maybe the good news is coming and it's conflicting. So where you're like, I don't know what to do. Should I smile or frown? I got good news, bad news, all of it coming in. It's like a roller coaster of emotions. With the eclipse that we just came out of, the full moon eclipse, guys, I really felt that energy. I was fortunate enough to be able to see the eclipse happening, and I actually felt this energy, and this energy has been building up over a period of time, over a couple of weeks, and we've all felt it in different ways. So some cycle is done, guys. It's finished. You've learned your lessons. It was a karmic cycle that kept playing out. Different players, same situation, but you've learned your lessons and you're ready to move forward. And God, Spirit, your ancestors and angels are there with you. So that's why you're out of worry. You've realized that, I've got a lot of teamwork going on here. So I see there's a lot of people in your reading here. Someone may be dealing with 8 different people, a group of people who've been doing all sorts of things, maybe causing the heartbreak here. I want to find out first, what is the trickery and deception here? Let's get some spiritual intel for the collective. What do we need to know here? What's the deception? Could be deception, if someone is trying to deceive a community, maybe because they wanted someone to walk away from a situation, or because you distance yourself from the drama, and then they were trying to deceive a community and manipulate people, usually honorable people in a community, to act a certain way or do things in a certain way. What else is trickery and deception? Remember that this is a general reading. It won't apply to everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest for someone else. So for someone else, the trickery and deception was someone pretending that they're very single or very free or very independent. And it turns out they're not. Someone's trying to convince a community that, I'm actually a single person. And then the truth comes out that they're actually married or something, or committed to something, or someone who goes on during their leave and gets a new job, and they just tell the new community that, I'm actually just working independently. And then after a couple of weeks, you realize that they're actually in a job. So someone else was trying to cause a lot of trickery and deception concerning a reconciliation, wanting to come back to your life, but it's a situation you walked away from because you're the wounded warrior. You came out of so much pain and stuff, and you're a warrior. You're used to fighting, and you fight a very good fight. But someone was trying to come back in, but you're over that situation. You're preferring to be single instead of being that energy. For someone else, you're deciding to get into a reconciliation and out of that energy. But there's trickery and deception. Someone is really deciding to boss up, to take back control of their life, take back the power wherever they felt they took it away. Sometimes some people downplay their power and their ability because they just want to fit in. Then you get to a point where you're like, no, heck, if you're going to like me, you're going to like me. If you're not going to like me, you're not going to like me. So I might as well just be me, do me. Because everyone else is already taken, So what's coming up in the future for the collective here? Clear, concise messages. Again with the world. Someone is choosing to stop fighting and close off a certain world because they've learned all that they needed to learn. This is coming up in the next few days, but they're still not clear about, do I really want to do this or not? Maybe I need to just go into hermit mode, withdraw from everything so I can make a clear decision about what areas I want to close off and what battles I want to keep going, and are they worth it? So what's the rapid communication coming in? This could be communication from a Pisces for some of you, or about a Pisces. This could be information that breaks your heart. What is this information? Yeah, I've also got, truth coming out. Virgo, Cancer, Pisces. Strong water sign energy coming through. Hearing about a transaction, maybe people that you really put a lot of trust in. Then you hear that they went to cash out the money without you. And you were trying to work on manifesting a wish fulfillment for yourself. What's the heartbreak here with the communication? Yeah. People that you thought you were working well together with, you realize that they've decided to take another route, or perhaps they're showing another element of themselves. Yeah, what else is this? What's the heartbreak here? But you're very guarded, again, needing to make a strong decision, and Spirit is asking you to listen to your intuition. This full moon is very significant. Let's see, what is coming up for the full moon? Why has the full moon come out here? Why is the full moon significant? The full moon has been coming out quite a bit, obviously, because there's an eclipse and all of that. You're deciding to put your burdens down during this week here because of some shocking news coming towards you, shocking revelations. Because eclipses are all, especially in Scorpio, there's transformation, there's revelation, and Pluto is in retrograde. So a lot of enemies are showing their faces. You're getting to read the credits in your life and find out, oh no, so and so was the one playing that role. So and so was the puppet master sending all these other people to cause all of this stuff and all of that. So what else is coming up here? Yeah. Community, someone realizing that they're actually a success in the community and quite well received and respected. And again, a lot of messages coming through, like maybe different people in your community telling you, hey, you've put these burdens down. We didn't know how to deal with this situation. You've helped us a lot. Shocking news. What's the shocking news right here? Let's get some more intel so that you can be better prepared over the next 7 days. What's the shocking news about? Give us more intel about shocking news, what we need to know. Could be shocking news to do with a Leo, someone born in August, early September. What else is the shocking news about? What do we need to know about the shocking news? I've got a lot of signs here. I got Aquarius, I got Scorpio as well. So it could be shocking news about these three people, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Or a Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio is receiving shocking news as well this week. Could play out that way. Tell us more here. What do we need to know? It could be coming through on a Sunday. Sunday is going to be quite significant. Yeah, Sunday is going to be a significant day. I did another reading earlier and Sunday came out as well. What else do we need to know here? What else do we need to know? More people are coming out. Libra on a Thursday. For a Libra, the shocking news is coming out on a Thursday. For the other star signs, they're receiving the shocking news on a Sunday, or they're giving some shocking news of their own. For someone, they're getting shocking news concerning a criminal case. So we've got Sunday, we've got Thursday, we've got criminal case, we've got all these star signs here. What's this criminal case about? Let's just get the spiritual intel right here, do some spiritual investigations. What's the criminal case about? Someone who's very sneaky and underhanded, who's very hard to catch. Someone who's probably overdoing the drinking or something. 4 to a 5, they were overdoing something and now they're regretting it. And this person was very sneaky and underhanded, very subtle, very cruel spirited, very mean, someone extremely mean, involved in some sort of a criminal case, I suppose. Yeah, this case could have played out somewhere near water at a house with a water feature maybe, where this person was working, perhaps. Maybe this person is employed at this place here, or this place is well watered. They may have been working with a Gemini, Virgo, but this is coming to a painful close for them. What is the sneakiness? What is the underhandedness about this? There's some communication, some evidence that's coming out, some written communication that shows just how mean and being told reckless and ruthless. What's this about the home? Someone's looking at someone's investment at a home. Tell me more about the home. What's this about a home? Criminal activity at a home. There could have been a fight, a physical fight, close combat. People fought over proceeds, whether it was proceeds from a crime or something, but they're going to fight, and through their fight, information is coming out because it looks like these people are turning on each other. This is a very different energy of reading, guys. Let's run with it. Yeah, over fortune. People were fighting over fortune. Some criminal activity concerning a house, where people were watching someone work and they got fortunes and now they're fighting over the fortunes, and maybe there's communication that's intercepted somewhere where they're fighting about the fortunes, written information, communication being intercepted somewhere. Wow. I hope this is helpful for someone. If this is your case, you'll know what this is referring to. If you look at people's birth dates, you'll know what these star signs are. Aquarius is born in January, Scorpio, October, November. Yeah, so it looks like something's happening. Criminal case Thursday. Okay, maybe someone's handling a criminal case on a Thursday and there's more written information coming out about the case. Wow. I hope someone's finding this helpful. Okay, let's get some more spiritual intel from Spirit here. I'll leave these cards right there. Spirit, what else do we need to know for the next 7 days? Someone's learned their lessons and they're moving to a different thing. If you'd like a personal reading, my details are down there in the description box down below. So you got a light bulb moment. You read something, you got some communication that told you that something was over. For some people, this is connected with something being wrapped up there that came up with a criminal case here. Yeah, and you're trying to take a different route. Because now you're like, no, I'm not a child anymore. I'm burning up the dolls, lighting me up a different version of myself, carrying on different ones and getting something different in the future there. What world is finished? So some path is finished, definitely is done, and you're moving forward. The eclipse came to clear something away. For someone, this could be to do with a mother figure, a sister, an older friend, or an Aries, but not necessarily. For someone else, you found out what was holding back your finances and what blockages they were. And now you've learned your lessons. You're moving forward with more strength and courage. Okay. Let's get another funky card right here. What falls out, we'll take that and we'll run with it. So, some cycle is over. Congratulations. You learned your lessons. You completed your assignments and you're moving forward and Spirit is with you. Someone is still being told to choose another country. Congratulations, you closed the cycle in this country, so choose another country to be in. The cleansing you did worked. Well done to those who booked their cleansings and they're receiving this message now. So the cleansing you did worked. So now it's time for you to choose another country. Congratulations, the cleansing worked. You've learned your lessons. It's time to move forward into a different kind of a destiny, a different kind of a future. 2121 is a say that comes down to 3-3, a lot of balance, mind, body, and spirit. And someone probably needs to take care of those elements of their life as well. Their mind, their body, and their spirit, not just one element only. Every element is important. Right, let me get the big girls out here. All right, what is the heartbreak that came up at the very beginning there? What's the Three of Swords? What's the Three of Swords? Where someone is feeling betrayed and stabbed in the back and they need to wait to get more clarity over some confrontation. Yes, conflict, definitely conflict. It could have been passive-aggressive fighting when someone is fighting you, but when you see them, they act like, no, I'm harmless, I'm not doing anything to you, yet they're fighting you all the time. But the fight is over, the battle's over. Yeah, the battle is over. I got another 7 telling me it's over. Yeah, so it's time for the harvest to come in. Someone's getting their harvest, something they've been working on because the battle is over. Starting something brand new, could be a brand new idea, brand new area of study that someone wants to follow. Capricorn energy is involved here. Capricorn putting down some heavy burdens that are caused by heartbreak. Someone's wanting to study something new because they were heartbroken and they're like, okay, let me just put my energy into some study. Someone is heartbroken because they thought someone was a mutual attraction. Yeah, it could have been Virgo, Taurus, and now they're finding out otherwise. Okay, that is quite deep, guys. That is quite deep. Let's find out, what's the family harmony card? Get a funky message from right in here. What is the family harmony for the collective spirit? Family harmony will bring service to the community because for some people, some community has been divided by the divisions in a family. Ooh, hidden spies revealed. Look at that. Hidden spies may be talking about you in the community. For them, it's like a service to the community. And they were hidden, and this is what's caused the heartbreak. And you're trying to find harmony after all of that. People who were just trying to put the spanner in the works behind the scenes, sending the little skivvies. And look at this, they enjoyed seeing you suffering. The hidden enemies enjoyed seeing you suffering. For them, they thought talking about you, playing you down was a service to the community. Oh gosh. This could be some people you considered like family or some community. The witch hunter. So they were going around trying to put the heat on you, acting like a witch hunter. saying, this is where the witch is, this is where we find the witch. Yet all their words turned upon them. I got this channeled message as I was preparing to do this reading here today. Yeah, they're the voyeurs of tragedy, the tragedy voyeurs. And Spirit was telling me that some people actually enjoy watching bad things go down. They can see something's about to go down and they will not tell you about it because they want to say, I want to see what will happen. Let's see how he gets out of this one here. Yeah. Let's find out more. Who are the tragedy voyeurs who were hidden in the darkness, now going through a lot of confusion of their own, not knowing which cup to take because they manifested the situation. What is the karma of these hidden spies? Yeah, it's coming to an end. 2 sevens, it's coming to an end. It's come full circle and they're going to get their harvest. You reap whatever you sow. If you're the kind of person who's all sneaky and you do things behind the scenes, not wanting anyone to see what you're up to, when your judgment comes down, something will also happen quite unexpectedly. I was drawn to this passage in the Bible where there were the little kids who saw the prophet Elisha, I apologize, and they started laughing at him like, bald head, baldy head. Oh, I think you look like Baldy Locks and the three bears. And these kids were laughing away. And we're told that a group of bears came and tore these kids apart. Now, these kids weren't torn apart because they called this prophet a bald head. They were torn apart because they disrespected spiritual authority. They disrespected someone that God had ordained. This person was not ordained by man. He was ordained by God himself, like a light worker, a healer, a seer, a sangoma, a prophet, a prophetess, a motivational speaker, whatever it is, So I don't, this is it. Some people end up getting so much punishment upon them and so much karma, like instant karma, because of who they try to mess with. Look at this, the sword of truth just flipped out. Yeah. And they enjoyed seeing you suffer anyway. And now their world has been turned upside down. It's true. Everything that they thought they were going to go towards has been taken away. It's turned around. What is the karma of these hidden enemy spirits? A lot of people incur curses on themselves because of talking bad about someone who's anointed. If someone's anointed, you must be like a bit wary about what you say about them. Let them finish their stories with God. But your thoughts are being redirected to the positive because these people's lives are going down in the negative. What else is there? Yeah, these people could have been, hidden spies revealed. These people could have been powered or financed by a toxic ex in your life. An ex who just doesn't want to see anything good. Remember we spoke about an ex trying to come back in, and they're trying to use all this trickery and deception and all of that. And they're now turning on each other. But why did you send me to fight against a sangoma? You knew this person was a sangoma, so you wanted me to get cursed. Why did you do that? This person's like, no, they're not really that, they just pretend. This person's like, you know what I saw in this person's eyes, they're a real sangoma. Don't mess with them like that. I'm being really good today, guys. I'm trying not to swear. They went too far. Now judgment is here. Yeah. I was asking, what is the karma? What is the judgment of the hidden spies? They went too far, now judgment is far. I've always asked, how far did you go now? How far? They went too far. There's certain things, in your heart, there must be this little button that says, dang, 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 that's too much now. Here, let me back it up a little bit. Some people don't have that. We call them boundaries. Some people don't have boundaries. They're just like a field or a place without any sort of a fence or anything around it. Anything can come in and out of that person's mouth. Anything at all. And now someone says, "I'm sorry, I effed up," only because karma has come. They've been used like puppets by this toxic ex of yours, and now they've been revealed. Judgment is here, and now they're saying, "No, I'm sorry." They only apologize because they're trying to run away from the judgment because they stirred a hornet's nest and now they want to cry foul, cry victim. Defend your values. That's why Spirit is giving them this judgment to defend your values. There's certain things that you fast from, that you keep away from to keep yourself clean, and someone who just wants to just come and cause so much nonsense with you and be the tragedy voyeur waiting to hear bad news happening to you. Guys, I enjoyed doing this reading. May love and light follow you. May you have lots of blessings over the next 7 days. If you want a personal reading, my details are down in the description box down below. Just dash away some of the negative energy there. May you be given the wisdom to make the right decisions when the right time comes. Love and light to you.